for Xtreme here. But like, I mean, because that's kind of the two ways they can take it, right?
Yeah.
You can get something more killy, you know, go aggressive, go fight with your Pangolier, utilize global silence to initiate, or you can go for the more defensive and just kind of like, you know, run down lanes together, utilize your death a bit more. Those are the two directions they can take it in. So the two starts. Wow. All right.
Okay.
Screw you, Xtreme.
Well, we talked about it for T1. Maybe they were at least this Xtreme thinking maybe they were setting up for it. It's not a bad hero for Xtreme here either, right? Good against the Nature's Prophet. They're going to be able to press the ulti and just see the Tiny, see the Shaker, go on the Veno. T1, are you just gonna, what do? Do you Ursa again?
Slark. Choose your hero.
Slark. Okay.
I'll go with the Slark. Okay. So I have to say I love this Spectre pickup from Xtreme. I think this is really, really strong. They have like so many ways to kind of deal with, now Whitemon's gonna have a hard time, Zephyr as well. You know, like these are two heroes, two supports which you really want to find and kill at the start of a fight. And Zephyr and Whitemon won't have a good game. Like I think this is the best carry here they probably could have picked. So I'm very happy with this Spectre pickup from the side of Xtreme. The Slark, meanwhile, I think that's just kind of like a brawler. I think it's just something which they can go and fight with. I like it as well. I don't think it's bad, but yeah, not quite to the same tier. I'm loving this Spectre pickup. Yeah, man. Oh, so good.
Yeah, the Slark can definitely punish the Silencer, the Rubik, go find him in the backline, stuff like that, but the vision game from the Spectre is just going to be crazy. And this game, we actually have Paparazzi on a hero that's going to be able to move around and do something. It's not just going to be Thompson making all these rotations completely uncontested in the early game. So I think that's going to be a big departure. And I'm worried for T1 supports. Both what's going to happen to them come the mid game, and even the lanes, I don't know that they look that incredible. Not that Spectre's a super strong laner, but we got pretty strong range supports for Xtreme.
Part of the game where, like, you know, the Xtreme could drop the ball in. I don't know, like both sides have pretty weak lanes, to be fair. Both sides have really weak side lanes, so yeah, I guess it kind of neutralizes. I guess we kind of look into the kind of more intricacies of these side lanes to really figure out which way it's going to go. But now into the game. So let's jump into game number 2 of T1 versus Xtreme Gaming here at the TI11 last chance qualifiers. T1 currently 1 game up, looking to turn it into 2-0, but XG looking to stop them by any means necessary. Bit of smoke and action coming out to start things off. T1 up on the higher ground, saying hi to Old 11.
It's like nothing too interesting going to happen right away. The early movements for both teams have been, well, from everybody in last chance qualifiers, has been kind of interesting, right? Lots of just 5-man smokes, level 1, trying to wrap around, secure these first bloods. There's too much.
Very aggressive.
Everyone's got too much time on their hands before the horn. Everyone's getting real cute with it. But you were mentioning about the lane. So I think the thing with bottom is that I just don't know that they really have the damage on T1. Like the Veno Slark is annoying, but going on the Death Prophet does not seem easy. Maybe if PYW kind of mispositions a little bit, they could do something. But like you said, both side lanes are like relatively squishy, not necessarily super strong, and that's where it's, I think, all eyes on mid, right? A single haste rune or anything like that could completely blow things up. And
well, Ana is currently moving top, and Whitemon is blocking the lane as much as physically possible for him as well. So,
okay,
you know, that makes a lot of sense actually. The Slark, if he gets a lane against the Spectre, he's going to absolutely decimate him. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this is pretty nice for T1 that they've got the advantage of the Shaker blocks to kind of, you know, even if the laning matchups maybe end up being not what they want, they can at least give the Slark a good early start. Okay, we've got another one of these, Nomad. We've already had one. We had one yesterday.
Yeah,
might be a lot of swaps.
Time for some musical lanes. Let's go.
They're going on 11 though.
Yeah, they're actually fighting this, so they're utilizing the swapping chaos to their advantage, and that is going to get Ana first blood. The Slark starting things off exactly how he wants to.
This is really nice. I mean, they don't really have to. They don't have to worry. I don't even know that Xtreme can swap their way out of this one because they've also got the Nature's Prophet. So, and yeah, they're just going to TP all 11 up here. So just kind of having to accept the lanes for what they are. I think Cuckoo will probably even do fine with some CS down here at bottom. Just a question of, do Xtreme maybe get a couple of levels and then bring the Rubik into the tri-lane v tri-lane?
Yep,
maybe the one option that they have.
Don't know if that's ideal. All right, Cuckoo's TP'd up. Slark is TP'd down. So yeah, potentially Lu could TP up to top, and the Slark would have to walk across the map instead. So that would be kind of bad. We'll see what they decide to do on Xtreme. We might just keep it as is. Lane's in a pretty good place for Lu at the moment, so probably nothing happening until this wave is dead.
Well, they can't swap it until old 11's TP's off cooldown because he TP'd safe lane. So still 30 seconds
died,
to go.
didn't he? Yeah.
So
that's why they did it then.
Yeah, so that's. You wouldn't know that he's kind of stuck like this at least for now.
All right. So Spaghetti Lane seemed to work out in T1's favor in the end, and they got a first blood. So great start to the game for them. Let's take a look over towards our middle lane. As that's fine. We got Paparazzi versus Topson, the Pangolin versus the Tiny. Gonna be a very brawly middle lane, but I think it's gonna be hard for either of these guys to bring the other down. To be perfectly honest, it's all gonna come down to the power runes, the counter rotations, all that shenanigans.
I do think the edge is towards the Tiny just because he's got the better lasting potential. So
yeah,
they're
for
looking
sure.
for
It's
Ana.
bottom lane. Yeah, the Ana taking some heavy hits here, but Zephyr gets a beautiful little venomous gale onto 2. Ana already dead, but DY will be following him to the grave here. Still, great play from XG.
I thought they were going to get the deny on DY there, but Zephyr going to be pretty happy that he gets the kill. Where's Ana going? Okay, just straight back to bottom.
Yeah, I mean, this is the lane matchup they wanted, but yeah, very surprising that Ana then dies in the matchup they fought so hard for. But Lu's been poisoned up, Ana's coming in, wants to take some of those stats. Oh yes, delicious attributes, give them to me. Pounce comes through as well. Won't be finishing the job here at the least, but definitely doing a lot of work to shove Lu out of this lane. That's top side. Oh, DY stuck. He's going to be able to ease his way through out with the Tango though, so might still dead though. Beautiful little Fisher block coming through as well, and Cuckoo just beats him down.
Cuckoo's getting huge farm. This is he's going to get a fast level 6, and he's just going to be a terror for these low level supports. Pure W getting galed at bottom. Manages the lift, but I think he might still be dead here.
Got the Pounce down top of him here with right clicks coming through. Lu looking for the deny, won't find it though. Another kill down at bottom. This time it goes to Ana.
Paparazzi getting a lot of hurt put on him from Topson there. Doesn't have any bottle sips, really needs a refill. So fortunately, PYW will be able to oblige.
There you go, lad. Get yourself healed up.
Go!
Yeah, there was Whitemon kind of looking in towards the middle lane, but not really committing to anything. That's why I only just noticed now that it's Whitemon playing the Shaker, which is interesting.
Right, yeah. 11
expected, but
getting chased. He's only got 1 point in the Spirit Siphon, so that's all he's got.
yeah, another Sprout coming out. I think he's just dead. Enchant Totem, finish the job, give him the whack. Whitemon getting the kill. Down at bottom, a little bit of harassment being thrown onto the Venomancer here. And they might just be getting the kill. The two supports grouping up together to bring down Zephyr. Oh, the Gale connects onto PYW. Is that going to be enough to get Zephyr away, though? He's actually just going to try and deny to the Ancient Cap, and we'll be able to do exactly that. So, I did die, but no kill to Xtreme. We'll be disappointed about that one, and I don't think Venomancer cares too much. Dragged both supports away from the lanes for a long time and didn't give them anything for it. Very good.
Another game, another laning stage looking good for T1. Yeah, my eyes are really on the potential of this Nature's Prophet and the Tiny to start making some moves early on. Rubik's still level 2. Bouncer's at least level 3. And here we go.
Whitemon on top of PYW. Cuckoo's here. Uses the Sprout to hold him still, and then gets out those little treants. Just whacking him down. Fisher's there, but on the wrong side of it. And PYW will be able to escape. But meanwhile, oh no. Oh no. That is pretty catastrophic.
This is the start that you want for the Slark. He's got 4 permanent Etchi already.
Good
He's
lord.
going to be very happy.
Hobson just comboing. Oh my goodness, they have the damage. Whitemon's there nearby. Xtreme Gaming are getting absolutely smashed in this laning phase.
Got to bring some numbers to try and hold this mid.
Wait, losing in the
Trying
middle
to make
lane
the
now?
rotation.
But that's not who I expected. They're getting on top of Cuckoo though. Dagger is out. Lift is there from PYW as well. The guy's pretty tanky though. They had a cancel. They don't have anything. Cuckoo just leaves.
A lot of commitment to not get a whole lot. They needed to bring the numbers mid anyway to deal with the catapult, but still tons of space for Ana to just go hit some creeps. Thompson is looking huge, and it's going to be a matter of can they get like maybe the 8-minute rune on the Pango. They'd love to go and use the Rolling Thunder somewhere, but not easy necessarily with the position that they're in. It's all going to be about the Rolling Thunder and the Exorcism kind of getting them back into the game, if possible.
Whitemon trying to catch Old 11. He is directly under an observe ward here though, so Old 11 knows exactly what's going on. We'll be able to avoid that entirely.
I'm trying to think what the build might be for Cuckoo this game. Maybe he could just goes for the Orchid again. I don't know if it's maybe not as value this time around.
Really? Against his Prophet? Sorry, against Pangolier and Death Prophet?
Yeah, it's good. Just wondering if they necessarily need it. He probably will.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's very nice. You just get catching these heroes before they get off of their big abilities. I'm just coming in, fighting for the power rune here, but DY's coming over along with Paparazzi. They might be able to pick up a kill here onto Whitemon. He is going to go ahead and use the enchant totem, but he's not going to make it to Roshan. Paparazzi going to grab that kill. Finally, Xtreme getting something.
Thompson with his DD, he wants one of them. Okay, they send Paparazzi forward as a representative. Maybe he can survive.
Delegate.
Yeah.
Oh no,
DY.
Oh, DY took a step too close to Topton. Topton just blows him up in response. Couldn't resist the sentry battle.
Bottom with the resonation coming through. Ana going in deep against Blue.
No
Should be
way
able to
did he
get
get
this.
away with this. What? And now he moves forwards onto Odd 11 as well. Odd 11 though, he's got that Spirit Siphon going, so Ana won't be able to follow up on that, but under the tier 1 tower completely by himself, he brings down Lou once again. Lou just not getting to play the game now. And Ana moving on towards PYW as well. Oh my god, I hope you've got to take us to the Ana show right now because he is kicking off. Another kill going their way. T1 are all over Xtreme. This is just a terrifying pace being set by them. And this is not the same as last game either, where they had lots of outs on the side of Xtreme. This laning phase cannot afford to go this badly for them.
Yeah, they're really getting rolled over, and the Pango and the Death Prophet can certainly just continue dying this game, right? But they need their ultimates to get some work done and start turning things around. I'm not even sure that they really have the late game here.
No, that's what I'm saying. Completely agreeing with that. And Paparazzi will be surviving this little kerfuffle in the middle lane. Get his way out of it.
This Sephiroth is so annoying.
God. Click, 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 click. PYW gonna get his onion. Oh, he's gonna get out. Actually, TP's away. Desperate Cuckoo immediately slamming the TPs, but neither of them are gonna survive this one. Xtreme find themselves some much needed space, but unfortunately PYW does still go down. I think he was begging for a deny in the backlines there, but they're too busy killing enemies, so that's something. That is something.
Yeah. Press those 2 big spells, get 2 kills. Thompson's got an invis though, so he is just waiting for somebody to heal off from the pack.
Yep. He's at my stats.
He's
He's also my stats. He's coming to my stats. Might survive through the burst?
Wrath of Nature started on a weird side of the map. I think if he'd started at the top, maybe they could have gone for it, but
yeah. Thompson, he's so aware of how much damage he does as well. He's like, nope, that wasn't enough. Doesn't reach my threshold. I'll look for Lou instead. Oh my god, Lou hasn't died enough.
yeah, 1 TP, they can probably get this.
Nice little toss back into the Fissure, into the Enchant Totem. Thompson will have to walk around the long way. Lou has got the dagger to get over to the tree line here. Might be able to survive on the Spectre after all. TP back to the fountain.
We'll have a pause. So Ana is having an amazing start, far and away highest net worth. I feel like I didn't put him on blast, right? But in the prelude, it was kind of, are we going to see one of these games where Ana is just the big carry, puts the team on his back, carries it through, and it seems like he's in the right position to do that this game. I think he's got the hero, he's got the matchups, he's got the start. Just have to, doesn't even have to do anything too crazy, right? Just keep the farm up, get the items, and do his job.
He doesn't have to do anything too crazy, but I have a feeling he will, and I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's a possibility, certainly.
He's gonna go ham.
Tower is taking many
For better or for worse, but by how this game's been going, probably for better. He's definitely been all over Xtreme at the moment, especially all over Lou. Whitemon and Thompson, once again, visiting the buy angle inside of Xtreme. Why? That seems like a bit of a deep one to go for.
Thompson's on him. Do I double fluffy hat? Is it enough to save him? No, it's not. Oh well.
Time to buy another fluffy hat.
Yeah, it's gonna eat into his boots budget though, but
maybe 3 hats or 1 boot.
Do you need fluffy hat or boots?
Going into Lou, Thompson has a haste rune as well, just barreling down onto the Spectre, picking up the tree, throws it over. Whitemon finishes him off with a Fissure. Once again, Lou just not allowed to play the game at this point. Can't go top because of the slot, goes down to the quietest lane at bottom, and all of a sudden all hell breaks loose there. I don't know what it can do. Like, this isn't a hero which can hit the jungle at this point in the game. Needs a lane.
No, there's really so little space on the map. They've only got the area in between, you know, this tier 1 mid and then both of the tier 2s on the side lanes.
And look at Zephyr as well. He's just set up shop in the enemy jungle. He's just farming away.
Yep, he's got his 2 points in the plague ward, so he's just chilling. And like you said, the Spectre, I mean, the Spectre can barely hit regular jungle creeps. They've got really nobody to clear the Ancients at the moment. So the net worth lead is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. Looking for Cuckoo at bottom.
Not going to find him though. He's deep in the tree line, so probably going to survive through this one for now. He's coming out and getting some last hits actually.
And Lou, again, the story continues that just anytime he shows on the lane, he's just got heroes breathing down his neck. And they're still looking for him. Thompson's got this blink.
It's a tier 2 of 13 minutes, and he's about to die. This is just, oh my god.
War has come to Radiant's
Goodness gracious. T1. What a laning stage from them. 15 kills in 13 minutes. This pace is just unmatchable.
This is ridiculously fast. He's getting everything done. Cuckoo took a long time to decide what he wanted to go for. Has just settled on the Shadow Blade here, it looks like. Oh, no, they're not done. Keep on going.
Rubik gets absolutely slammed, but Odd 11 with the Texism still running does TP in to try and defend this tower. They might be able to do exactly that. Are there any timings we can look to in Xtreme where they can actually turn around to fight here? Because I feel like Old 11 now that the Sexism is down, just going to keep on going. And yep, there we go. Power does fall.
They desperately need this level 6 in the silencer. It's 14 minutes in. He's a sliver of experience away from grabbing that. But I think the only big timing in sight is like BKB level 12 on the Death Prophet. And that's not close. Only level 9 still on Old 11 currently. It's just T1's map until then.
Lou. Okay, they don't have the catch this time around. Thompson didn't quite get close enough. If he'd have died there, that might have just been very sad.
He's just not getting to hit creeps. I think we are seeing a little bit of why the Spectre was just kind of completely ignored up until this point. No way that Xtreme thought their lanes were going to go this badly, but
tower is face down in the dirt.
Some nice swaps from T1 and just some really nice moves in the early game, putting on the pressure, getting these kills.
I mean, there is a chance in which Xtreme can turn the game around, and that's if T1 overcommit to a fight, and then this Exorcism and the Rolling Thunder is going to catch them off guard. And also Global Silence. They have a lot of tools, Xtreme, to kind of turn a fight around in their favor. But so far, T1 have been super respectful of that. They're not overcommitting. They're just going for the small plays and trying to find the opportunities where they can. Like in the middle lane, they bring down POIW. Thompson getting another one. And
But they're
going
not
for
being
an ag
timid
straight
either on
after the
T1. I think that's the big thing.
Yeah. Paparazzi onto Zephyr now. He's going to be able to get this kill onto the Venomancer. That's something Lou's running in.
Lou really wanted that. I think Paparazzi should have given it to him. He was completely out of mana, so... But... Paparazzi needs farm as well.
You know, someone needs to have a game here, so Thompson just jumping in, killing off DUI. Alrighty, tighty. Now, can they punish this? I mean, there's a lot of heroes coming in here. They've got the dust as well, so that Invis rune not going to do it much good. Thompson finally gets punished for the overextension. Costs them a lot, but definitely worth it.
Does not actually cry.
Draws the Exorcism, so... I don't think it feels that bad. Slark's just been farming this entire time. Going to be a very timely Aghanim Scepter picked up for Ana. And the impression of what does he look like when he comes into these first couple of engagements.
Yeah, going for the Ags as well for the turbo pounces.
Much like cordwood before.
And unfortunately, they got that kill. PYW was the one that got the kill on Thompson. Some gold for the Rubik. He's working on a blink, but they would really wish with the state that they're in that they'd be getting these kills on the cores.
Yeah, definitely. A blink dagger's not going to change a whole lot here. Maybe you can grab a poison over or something,
bottom.
but
He's going Thompson, sizing him up.
Yeah, and they've decided that he is very, very small, and they can bring him down, but he makes his way up towards the trees. Thompson. 5 seconds left on the toss. Looks like Lou is going to make it out this time around. TP out, and he gets away. The next year, take no for a bit of revenge. They want to punish Thompson again here. Might be able to do so. Paparazzi with the Rolling Thunder. Use it just outside of the avalanche range, bouncing across to the cliff, and Thompson gets punished again.
Okay, the Exorcism usages, the Rolling Thunder usages, they're getting things done.
Gold for me.
The level 12 is coming on the Death Prophet. The BKB
Is under
is coming along as well, but so
Yeah.
it's just Ana that they have to worry about. Ana's gonna he will be emerging
Yeah.
from the jungle soon, and I think that will be a big cause for concern for Xtreme.
Basically, Xtreme was stabbed in the stomach 3 times during the laning phase, and now they've managed to kind of put a plaster over one of them in Thompson, but they're still probably in some trouble. A long way to go before they stabilize this wound.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Ana's just been hitting the gym, and he's powering up to deliver what should be the killing blow. Oh, DY, he can't be here.
Yeah, I mean, DY could go for global here. He's
Okay.
gonna do it. Oh no, Ana caught out with the global silence. Didn't get the damage out onto DY in time. And Xtreme Gaming find yet another big turnaround kill. Folks, I think we have a game on our hands.
Okay, well, the Ana training arc does not end maybe in the way that they were hoping.
Now, that's not how the anime goes, but
No.
goodness gracious. And again, just no respect for the DY silencer at all. Maybe he thought he could just kill him in time. Maybe he checked his mana pool and thought, well, I can get him down low enough for that mango's not going to do enough, but
My man's has
Wrong
3
lookouts.
fluffy hats and a bracer, Nomad.
yeah.
He's all about surviving to get his spells off. This is
Yeah,
this
you
is
think the Slark is jacked? Don't see any fluffy hats on him.
yeah. Oh, he's got one, but it's just hidden in the Falcon Blade.
True. Because all good swords have a hat in them somewhere.
Oh yeah. That's how things go.
Right. So what happens next? The T1
Death
continue with
Prophet's
the
big. He's got
conflict?
BKB and Exorcism, so
The fine blue. Yeah, but he's going to try and horn himself away, horn back in, horn back out again. Okay, well, he's getting on top of Whitemon here. While they go for the TP, they don't. Oh, they do have the lockdown. Paparazzi blinking in just in time to save the day. Whitemon gets Indiana Jones on the cliff. Actually, that's not accurate because Indiana Jones got away from the boulder, but
yeah, he got squished. He was very close to getting the TP out. Still, all things considered, I think that's not that bad for T1. They drew all 3 big ultimates for just their Earthshaker. They held on to the BKB for Ult 11. It should be a moment for T1 to go and make some kind of a play. Though I don't know exactly what they can do. The tier 2 towers are a little bit difficult for their lineup at the moment. Roshan does look possible, especially with the Vlads picked up on the Venomancer. So that's going to be the call.
yeah, no Exo, so yeah, this is a good call from T1. should give them a bit of an advantage here. Still in the lead, but yeah, these last fights have been pretty scary.
Yeah, and you get a taste there of what this Spectre pick is about, right? He's been getting bullied and looked not so great so far in the early game, but just being able to press Haunt and suddenly see, oh, I see Zephyr, oh, I see Whitemon. The supports are definitely going to have the fear of God put into them. Game goes on.
Yeah,
Just going to be up to the rest of the cores to kind of protect them and run the team fight.
I'm extremely glad that Lou made that last fight work because, you know, I praised the Spectre pick so much. I would have been very sad if it ended up doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, well, sometimes just one of these situations where a hero can be, you know, good on paper, good in theory, but just the overall power level is not high enough to, you know, to really see competitive play. And sometimes the hero power level is so high that it doesn't matter how many counters. Or you know what situation it's in, and I was kind of dying in the regionals.
Ooh, they want to kill Ana here. They want to take his Aegis. Xtreme. Just kidding. They just want to sit in the trees and have fun.
Okay.
But no, they couldn't see the rest of the team, so they weren't going to commit to that until they know where Whitemon is, and yeah, no one else showed anywhere else, so they couldn't quite make the play.
Yeah, if he was hitting the tower, maybe they go, but I think that was all that they were waiting to see, whether the Aegis carry would be off on his own and maybe get a little bit over confident.
Nice. Still waiting. Paparazzi's still playing the song of his people in the tree up here. Spamming that Rolling Thunder. Ready. Tyler shows himself once again. There has been a circle drawn. But I think that looks like a paparazzi circle, so...
The only vision that they've got is on this outpost over in the Radiant jungle, so they have no idea. They can't push up onto their own high ground in the Dire jungle. They spot Cuckoo now, but still not super safe to go up in here. They're going to do it anyway. I do see Ana mid now. Thompson's got the Ags picked up. He's going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Now Spectre getting down to half health from this. Ana jumping in, trying to finish the job. The global silence is there, though, looking down the Slark as they actually go on the backlines on the Thompson instead, and they are going to be able to get that kill. The X's are doing a great job in ripping through the tiniest defenses, and now Paparazzi looking for more as Ana jumps around as well. BKB does get popped by 11 as he's trying to bring down the Earthshaker. It just about brings him down. Can't TP away from this one, but Ana, he finds Paparazzi, but I'm not sure that's a fight he actually wants to make. He's going to have to just Shadow Dance and TP away from this one. That is the right call, and it does get him out.
I kind of wish that Cuckoo was here at the start of some of these moves. Like, I know he's not bringing that much to the table, and he is grabbing farm in the meantime, but at least if they were just getting some auto attacks out as that initiation happened, it would at least be a little bit scarier for Lou. Like, the fact that he gets gone on and then just pops the haunt and manages to jump on tops, and not great. Ana's getting very close to a BKB. This Lark is going to be an absolute menace, and nobody's keeping up to him in terms of net worth.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Not even close. So, Ana is actually finding DY here, going in deep and coming out with the goods, and now fingers over towards the middle lane. With old 11 trying to TP out, but Thompson has the toss. I'm not quite sure what he's expecting to happen here. Death shall come to old 11 in the end of the Yoink is there. It's going to get him a little bit of healing off, but Ana is waiting when he comes back to earth and will take him out. Ana with the double kill. T1 back on their momentum once again.
Little detour, but yeah, looking good now. Getting pretty close to a silver edge on Cuckoo as well, so it's going to be nice against the Spec, who still really doesn't have any farm to speak of, just sitting on the Manta. Lou trying to pick up a Basher after that. So there's nowhere on the map to go, fortunately, and Slark is going to make the maybe slightly greedier decision here and is going to go for the Scotty instead of picking up the BKB.
Yeah.
It's good against the Death Prophet.
Behind that. I don't know. I don't think BKB gives you enough to keep kind of snowballing this game. It's a problem. It's too big a drop in momentum.
Yeah, maybe. They have so much of the map to farm that I would almost like just to have the certainty. You don't. Once you get the BKB, you don't have to worry about dying to Pango anymore, right? There's no chance that you just randomly get stuck in the wrong spot with a Rolling Thunder and a Global Silence and you die.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, jump forward here. The tree volley doesn't quite connect. The pounce does, but is it going to be enough? Alt 11 caught on the other side of the cliff. Oh, the Fisher might buy him the time he needs to get himself away. Gonna go with the Spirit Siphon as well. Anna, so hungry for this one, but won't be finding the kill as Paparazzi comes over as well just to make sure he gets away.
20 seconds Aegis. They got to be a little careful with the timing here.
Yep.
And there's no Rolling Thunder, but...
Lou down on the bottom side of the map. Unsure whether he actually wants to go for this wave of creeps, and there is a Slark making its way over as well. Yeah, Lou scans it out. Very nicely done.
Yeah, nice scan.
Get to the trees. TP home. Keep it safe. Keep it simple.
We got like 2 waves worth of farm while all of that other stuff was happening. Trying to sneak little bits here and there, but this mark is just enormous. Networth's going to keep on accumulating. Cuckoo is also going for a Scotty here, so everybody just tanking up, full right click. They're kind of baiting their Spectre a little bit here on top.
Yeah.
There's a gem on Zephyr.
Yeah, this is going to go down very, very quickly. Thank you very much. I haven't spotted it just yet. The green body hiding the gem. The secret tech.
Paparazzi's figured it out.
Okay.
He's on the case.
Yeah. Smart man.
Okay, well, it's going to be some D-wards.
Dire's
We'll
bottom tower is under
have the
attack.
Slark to be able to control the map, so not the end of the world.
Thompson's now picked up a press list, so his damage has gone from okay in the tree volley to good. That's a huge jump up, and when he gets the Daedalus, it's going to be absolutely devastating. I see Old 11 here, but the lockdown isn't there in time from White One. A little bit slow, meaning the tree volley's off the mark. Old 11's able to get off the BKB, and TP's on home. Cuckoo probably gives him a bit of a tickle. A slap on the bottom as he TP's away. C1 immediately running down to the bottom. I feel like someone's going to come for this wave, interestingly.
Could they not have just killed him if Ana kept hitting him along with Cuckoo? I think they underestimated
Yeah, you're definitely right.
underestimated the damage that the Nature's Prophet can do in this situation. So yeah, maybe a little bit of a misalignment there.
Yep. And also if the initial stun hit, then they could have got the tree volley off and also
Yeah.
got him, so.
It does feel like Thompson's only really playing to get 1 round of spells off in these fights, though. He's got a double damage, so that 1 round of spells may be all that it takes. I just say that because you know, he's not going BKB or anything like that. It really seems like he's just focused on get 1 combo, get 1 tree volley, and then maybe you die after that to the Pango plus the Spectre. But if they're spending all of their time killing you, then the Slark should be able to just completely take over the fight. Ana just TP'd out. They're about to see him on this top wave with no TP in his inventory, so...
Oh, they managed to land the stun. Pangolier, oh my god, the volley just completely annihilates poor old Paparazzi. PYW dead as well, but XG still coming to the fight here, but the poison never comes out. It does land onto Lou, but they'll be able to turn around and kill off Thompson anyway. The big ultimate's committed from the side of Xtreme, and that's going to only get them 1 return kill whilst losing their Pango as well.
Okay, yeah, if they hadn't popped Paparazzi right at the very beginning, that would have been a disaster fight with Ana not being able to come and connect. But I think kind of planned from T1. They were lurking in the fog right as they showed Ana at top, and we're expecting Xtreme to come looking for something, try and take their triangle back. They are desperate to, you know, anytime they know that the Slark is stuck somewhere on the map, to try and reclaim some control, because they have just not been hitting creeps. Like, Lou's net worth is just not really accelerating this game.
Yeah, Lou's had a tough time. You know, he's still maintaining a decent amount of farm though, to be fair. Like, more than I feel like he should have, but that's just being a good carry player.
Where did the gem end up in that last little... Okay, they still got it on Paparazzi.
And I managed to save it.
30 seconds to Roche. Xtreme hoping to get out on the map, get a little bit of control, but annoying against the Plague Wards. And T1 with another smoke.
Cuckoo just loving life in the Bible. One great time to TP in whenever needs be. And that might be now as they've taken down PYW. Oh, the Global Silence even committed there to try and save them, but I'm surprised. I mean, I know DY and PYW are like besties, but I'm not sure the Global Silence should be the play there.
Yeah, that's a bit of a yikes. I don't think PYW wanted him to press that either, but... Oh, now Roshan's up.
Yeah, this is
I
bad.
don't think they can get over here in time, really. Just gonna have to.
They got 30 seconds on Exo and 40 on Haunt. There's no way they take this fight.
Okay.
T1 in control, large and in charge. They're going to have an Aegis on Ana. He's going for the BKB as well, which won't be long before he hits that one also. And for when that gets that point, very, very tricky to do anything about the Slark jumping onto their back lines. There's no front lines. There's no mid lines. Any lines he wants.
Very much.
Yeah, Ana can really do. He can do whatever he pleases. Where did the shard end
Ana
up?
took it.
Right, okay. I thought he bought it, but maybe not.
Middle tower is under
Okay,
attack.
so 5 minutes of Xtreme just having to try and hold on however they can. They're actually getting kind of close to the Ags on the Spectre, though. I don't really know what that enables for them, because I don't
I think
know
it's
who's
very good.
It is good, but I don't know who's going to be out on the map, like setting something up for Lu to come jump in on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I think it's more about when the Slark is going in deep, you know, and leaves the supports unprotected. That's when you go in with this. With like the fights are very simple for Lu, I think.
Yeah, it lets you fight more often than just having to have Haunt off cooldown, certainly.
Also that, yeah.
Cuckoo just constantly dealing with the lanes. No worries about split push really this game when you've got the Nature's Prophet. Soaking up all the farm that would otherwise be going to waste on their side of the map as well. Which is what's really allowing, you know, T1 to get away with this full tricore, because they've got the Nature's Prophet. So he's not really competing with the other two for farm.
Yeah.
Seeds of fortune.
Yeah, it's greedy, but it works.
Yeah, it's looking good. I think if you're a team that's preparing for T1 later on today, does seem like one of the things that you might be thinking about. How are we going to plan ahead for this Nature's Prophet, or are we just going to ban it out? It's probably not a first phase ban, but something that could be worth considering.
Lane, Ana, looking for Paparazzi here, but Paparazzi does have the blink dagger to try and get himself away. A lot of pounce is available from Ana as he continues the chase here. Paparazzi swashbuckle over towards the tree line and TP out. He will be okay. Nice movement. Zephyr, meanwhile, gets chased and brought down. And there we go. They go out for the play onto the Slark and end up losing their Venomancer set. That's exactly how Xtreme, that's the only way they can really take fights like this.
Just distract the Slark. Have him be somewhere else. We don't want to fight Ana. We just want to wait out your Aegis. Please, sir. Stay away from us.
Wave a carrot in front of him.
Well, they get the D-ward here, and they put an obs. Lu?
That seems brave, but he is going to be able to get himself out, but it does cost them a global silence. Ana locked down for the time being, has got an Aegis and a BKB, but it's in the backlines where Paparazzi is getting the right done. Brings down White One. Ana still chasing. Oh, times it beautifully. Gets him the moment he comes out of the Rolling Thunder. Ana looking for more and will be finding it here as PYW goes down as well. T1 picking up a nice couple of kills and revenge here. Thompson's not done. Thompson moved forward to 12-11. Look at the damage coming down on Tim. The Yule's going to buy him a little bit more time, but he needs more, and he's not going to get it. Ana's going to kill him off now. Looks up towards Lu as well. Lu needs to back away. Ana's on top of him once again. The bounce is there. A triple kill for Ana.
This is the Ana that we were looking for. This is what T1 fans wanted to see, and he is doing amazingly this game. Beautiful pounce on the Pangolier there, and just completely opens up the enemy base. What a series from T1! Just fantastic laning in both games. It got a little wobbly in the middle of that first game, but this one has just been a tour de force. And what I thought it was going to be a little different, because it's like, oh, Xtreme, at least they've got, you know, better lanes this time around. They didn't full greed the draft, but still getting rolled over.
That said, Thompson's taking a step pretty far forward here, but Ana's going to finish him up and getting him on the support straight away. PYW has the force to keep the distance, and Zephyr does get taken out of the backlines, but Paparazzi's got to be careful. He's got to come out of the Rolling Thunder, immediately getting stunned up by the Earthshaker. There's not enough to bring him down. Meanwhile, Ana still bouncing around, having some fun, looking for a place to get back his HP. Get invis, but they have a lot of vision down. The side effects, G. They'll force you one out of their base. Well, I say force. I mean, they can't just leave.
They'll politely ask, "Could you please? Here's the door." And T1 decide to leave in this situation. I'm still looking for a little more. Old 11. Yeah, is dead.
Beacon is available, but not sure how much work it's going to do him. Although that said, they're jumping onto Cuckoo in the back here, using that axe to cause a distraction, and that might get... Oh, PYW, you are in the wrong neighborhood, my friend. Full stuff comes out onto him, but he is going to go down. Ana now looking for more. The monster, he keeps on feeding, and the bash comes through onto 11, getting him the next kill as well. Meanwhile, Thompson bringing down D1 on the sidelines. T1 absolutely smacking XG in the face right now.
Well, is Zephyr even dead up here? Not sure that he is.
Doesn't seem like... Oh, Paparazzi just about managed to catch him out with the Agnims, and Cuckoo maybe falling, but look who's here. Ana's joining the fray, and the disarm ain't gonna do much, although the Horn Across might buy him the space. Whitemon trying to catch him out with the slam. Blue, yeah, Thompson's on top, they'll bring him down as well. Another hero dead as Cuckoo and Ana get to work on the Pangolier as well. Paparazzi, no way out of this one. Another kill goes the way of T1. Godlike on Ana as GG comes out. Some cold old Levin's lips. My God. 36 minutes in, but this felt dominant from T1.
Sick game. And just beautiful.